Body cream production. Measure and boil water to 100 degrees Celsius and allow cooling before you begin production. Boil at least 2 liters of water. My first recipe here is paraffin oil. It helps to hydrate the skin. The next recipe is emulsifying wax. Emulsifying wax acts as emulsifier, allow oil and water, which naturally separates, to mix and create a stable emulsion. It also contributes to the creamy, smooth texture of creams and lotions. I'm putting my boiled water aside. This is cetyl alcohol. It helps to soften and smooth the skin. This is stearic acid. It acts as an emollient, moisturizes and softens the skin's protective barrier. This is sodium benzoate. It helps to prevent the growth of bacteria and fungi in cosmetics products. It is a preservative. Next is borax. It has both emulsifying and preservative properties. The next recipe is perfume. This vitamin E, it helps to keep the skin hydrated and soft. This is glycerin. It helps to attract moisture to the skin. Let's start our production. For the sake of those who did not have scale, I will be using cup. Look for a clean pot. We are starting with emulsifying wax. Measure 1 cup of emulsifying wax. Pour it inside the clean pot. I'm using paraffin oil. You can use any type of oil. You can use coconut oil, you can use olive oil, but I'm using paraffin oil because it's affordable and provides good value for its moisturizing and protective benefits. So I will measure 2 cups of my paraffin oil inside the emulsifying wax. I want to melt my emulsifying wax. You will now place it on a low heat, very low heat. I'm not frying anything though. I'm melting the emulsifying wax. The next thing is for you to add half cup of cetyl alcohol inside the melted emulsifying wax and paraffin oil. So that is half cup. Add half cup of stearic acid inside the melted emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol and paraffin oil and continue to stir. Now that we have fully melted our wax and oil, we can turn off the gas and put down the mixture. Now bring out your measuring cup. Measure out half liter of water from the 2 liters of water you've already boiled before the production. Measure out 500 ml inside the measuring cup. That is 500 ml. So bring us another bowl. Now I want to divide the 500 liters of our boiled water inside two places. So we divide it equally, 250 inside two places. You melt out 1.5 tablespoon of sodium benzoate, which is preservative. 1.5 tablespoon. So I first measure 1 tablespoon, the next one is half tablespoon, that is 1.5, and stir it together. We have to stir it for the mixture to mix properly. You keep stirring it just for it to dissolve inside the water. Now I will melt out 1 cup of borax, that's borax, 1 cup, and dissolve it inside the second water. So I'll make sure I dissolve it very well. It must properly dissolve inside the water. So keep stirring, keep stirring. Pour the dissolved sodium benzoate, that's preservative, inside the melted oil and wax. Allow it to blend in properly. Just continue to stir. Now pour in the dissolved borax. Pour in the dissolved borax. Continue to stir. I'll melt out another 500 ml of boiled water. That's another 500 ml of boiled water. I'll add it to the mixture. I'll mix it again. I'll start to mix. So you have to mix properly. The difference between cream and lotion is viscosity, that is thickness. If you want to produce cream, the water quantity is okay. So if you want to produce lotion, you can add additional 500 ml to it from the boiled water we kept aside. I'm okay with this texture. I'm adding vitamin E oil, that's 1 tablespoon. So at this stage, I can add any of the essential oil. I can add my whitening oil or lightening oil. So this is the stage where we can add any of our essential oil. So I'm adding glycerin now. Glycerin, perf, 1 tablespoon each. I will now mix very well. This is a base cream. I can use it like this, or I can later activate it to any cream of my choice. I can activate it to whitening cream or lightening cream, glowing cream, anti-aging cream. Any cream of my choice, I can later activate it to it. You keep on stirring so it have to blend in properly. Allow it to completely cool down before packaging.